Saturday's No Kings protests were massive, and today we got some new numbers on just how many people joined the demonstration in downtown Atlanta. Organizers say 25,000 people marched from the Atlanta Civic Center to the Georgia state capitol. They were protesting President Donald Trump's policies. Some of the issues we saw people talking about: ICE raids and sending the National Guard into cities across the U.S. They were joined by Democratic politicians like U.S. Senator Reverend Raphael Warnock and Congressman Hank Johnson. It was a large undertaking for organizers and for local law enforcement. The agencies we spoke to, from Atlanta to DeKalb and Cobb counties, say they didn't make any arrests. Dr. Thaddeus Johnson from the Georgia State Department of Criminal Justice says in this case, everything went right.
They were very proactive. They had mobile arrest units for when anything went awry or things flared up. They were there on scene. They had great communications between the various law enforcement agencies, EMT. They did a good job of clearly delineating where were the lawful areas for people to be, what were the lawful rights, and also they did not escalate. You didn't see tons of officers out there in riot gear and militarized equipment. You saw many in plain clothes. You also saw many that were in their traditional uniforms. And what you saw were law enforcement and communities working together. And really the spirit of it, if I may talk about it, felt like everybody understood the importance of getting it right and what the optics would be.
You can stream our coverage of the No Kings protests on 11 Alive Plus. You can hear speeches from the organizers and from Georgia lawmakers. It's free to download on your TV.